Okay, today what we are going to do is multiply in a particular way. There are several ways to multiply. Today what we are going to do is work on what is called the break apart method. Now the break apart method is one of many methods to do multiplication. So the problem we're going to do today is, let's just pick 25 times 13. Not a terribly hard number. This is just a 2 by 2 number. We're going to do another one. We're going to do a 4 by 2 number. So the break apart is really what it says it is. It's breaking apart a particular number. So you've got to pick one of the numbers to break apart, either 25 or 13. And it doesn't really matter. Either one works. You're still going to get the same answer, and I'm going to show you how. So let's today break apart the 25. All right. So what we're going to do by breaking apart the 25, we know we're going to have the 13, which we're not breaking apart. And we're going to break apart the 25 into 3 parts. We're going to have a 10 plus a 10 plus a 5, because we know that 25 is nothing but 10 plus 10 plus 5. So what we're going to do is we'll do 13 times 10, because we're multiplying. That takes care of that one. We'll do another 13 times 10, takes care of that one. And then we'll do another 13 times, and in this case, 5. Takes care of that one. So we've broken it apart. Now we're going to do the math and add it up. We know that 13 times 10 is 130. We know that 13 times 10 is 130. And we know that 13 times 5 is half of 13 times 10. So we got to figure out what is 130 and then half of that. Well, 130 is what? 65. From there, what we are going to do now is, now that we've broken it apart, is bring it back together. All right? So when we add that up, 5 plus 0 plus 0 equals 5. 6 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12. 6, 9, 3 is 12. Carry that one. 1, 2, and 3 equals 325. So our answer is 325. Now let's do a same break apart problem. But let's do a little bit harder number to do this with. Okay. So let's do something like 1,215 times, let's do 13 again. Let's use that number 13 again. So this is a 4 by 2 multiplication problem. Well, with this one, what do you think is easier to break apart? You think that the 1,215 or the 13 is easy to break apart? I really think that personally that the 13 is the easiest to break apart. So what we're going to do is we're going to break apart the 13 today. By doing that, let's take our 13, which we know is basically 10 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, which equals 13. So we'll take 1,200 times 10. We know that's pretty simple. You just add that 0. So now we have 12,150. So we've taken care of the 10. Now we're just going to do the 1. Well, that's easy. It's 1,215 times 1, which equals, obviously, 1,215. Remember, we want to make sure they're under the same place value. And we could do that again, because it's times 3. 50 times 1. 1,215 times 1. And it's the same answer here. And, a shortcut, you might be able to do 1,215 times 2 to help you out, but this is a good way to kind of break it apart. And we've taken care of every number there. And now we just add. 5 plus 5 plus 5, because now we're bringing it back together, equals 15. Don't have to add that 0. 5 plus 1 is 6, 7, 8, 9 here. 2, 4, 6. 1 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 1. So our answer to 1,215 times 13 is 15,795.